Howdy folks. A lot of people have requested a new swim movement and we finally got one. So this is a directional swim which lets you swim in any direction. It has a lot more controls than the previous swim as well. So it doesn't look too different if we do this, but the first thing you can do is turn on a direction rotator, which now means you rotate to the direction of your swim. And we have a lot of options. For example, we can add some swim gravity. We can require the jump button to be held when we want to swim. We can still specify some acceleration that's applied when you're on the ground or when you're falling, and you can still optionally use a ground movement when you hit the ground. So if I do it this way, now we'll sink to the ground and we can walk slowly and hold jump to start swimming. Turn back on our rotation. We can still gently float and control the direction. We also now have the notion of a surface. So if I flip back to the swim movement, let's reset it back to what we were using, and this time I press play and log the animations. You'll notice that when I get to the top of the water, I straighten up and I get some different animations coming down here. So we have swim surface and swim surface stroke. Now you can of course control things like the speed of rotation. I've got quite a slow rotation here. You can make that much faster if you want to turn around. There's an option whether you rotate on the surface, so you can swim across the surface like this, or if you untick it, you swim on the surface like this. And you may notice this little thing up here, that's our breath timer. So let's go back to our swim movement. I've got another component called breath. So we'll turn on breath. And we've got some settings like how do we control the rate that we lose breath. Let's make it a smaller number. What happens when we die? When we lose our breath, do we die straight away? Do we apply damage over time? So play. So now we're underwater. You'll notice our breath gauge is going down. When that breath hits 0, and the other thing I wanted to show you was the surface is taken into account in breath. So if I get to the surface, my breath goes up again. So there we have it.